Hi, I'm Merritt. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. I'm only organized to my planner, and today I'm flipping through my work planner for school for the 22-23 school year. I may have to edit a few things out if there are full names in here, but I loved this floral. It's not cottage floral. I can't remember. Teeny florals is what I think it was. But I ordered the teacher planner, and then I realized that it wasn't going to work for me, and so I switched to a dashboard, which you'll kind of see in here. These sticky notes are ancient from the Happy Planner. I have no idea how long I've had them or where they came from. And this folder, I may take this out and put it in my next year's planner. It is from the Happy Planner from years ago as well. And then the sticker that I put down very crooked was from According to Allie. And then I don't put anything here. And then I'm going to skip over this calendar because it has teachers' names in it. And the school calendars used to start in August, and we start school in July. So I had to get this page came from my 21-22 calendar. So anyway, this was the this is not Playful Tiles, a Bright Journey, maybe Brights. I can't remember the names of stickers from a year ago. It's so old. But so that was our first week, and I didn't change anything, so I used it this way, and now it's set. I'm so used to using a vertical that it's hard now to go back to seeing that all of this was Monday this way. All right, so the actual planner, this would be the first dashboard of the actual planner, and really just kind of getting my basic things. In the monthly, I put this here because this was the first full week of school. These stickers are some that I just got at Michael's that I really just thought they were pretty. So I haven't used a bunch of them. I need to use these soon again. But I really like those. And so you can tell that I'm not writing a whole lot. This was also the first year that I was an instructional coach, that I had moved from the, I'm having a hard time talking this morning, that I had moved from the classroom at a high school to being an instructional coach. And so I was trying to figure out how all of this is working for me. So you'll see that was the month of August. Just love these. And then September was kind of monochromatic there. And I just stuck this guy here because all of these things got canceled. And here's where I realized that the teacher layout was not working for me, and I switched to the big dashboard, and you'll see that it starts working much better for me. So these were teacher stickers from last year, which, you know, now that I'm looking at these, I need to use these again. I have left my teacher, the teacher stickers at school, but then I end up planning at home, or at least decorating my planner at home. So, but I don't have enough space in my home office to put all the other stickers that are in my work office. So that's kind of a problem. These are, excuse me, these are really pretty. That were the teacher florals. Nope. Need to be. I didn't flip through here beforehand to make sure that I did not have things that didn't need to be seen. These stickers here are from Monarch Plans. and I really like those. And then these were fun. These were big stickers, and I love that they put the flare pins in there. So, because teachers love flare pins as much as the planners do. And then this week was our fall break, so I did not decorate that page. And then these were from Live Love Posh. So this is, I think I did a couple of weeks of sort of Halloween type theme. So this would be the week before. And no, so I bought, you can tell here, I bought an undated. I was dating these that was kind of neutral to make sure that I liked using the big dashboard. And you'll see when I switch over where I actually purchased a planner. All right, so this was also Live Love Posh. This was a busy week. And then I just punch my meeting notes and stick them in here as well. All right, this is the month of November. I really like the way this turned out. I think it's very pretty. And then this was the teacher seasonal stickers. This was the day I left work that afternoon, because this was the day that the Aldi advent calendars came out, and so I rushed there. They do like a wine advent, so I got myself a wine advent calendar and my husband a beer advent calendar. They also do chocolate advent calendars, so those are really fun. These stickers always remind me of like weddings. So they were the I think they were farmhouse, maybe. But they're very wedding-y with those peonies. And then this was the week before we got out for Thanksgiving. And then we were on break, so this was my birthday. We went to the beach on the 22nd, and we celebrated Thanksgiving at the beach. And then got back to school, and this was an old Christmas planner from maybe 2021. I don't know. The Happy Planner didn't have Christmas stickers last year, which was fun because the Live Love Posh Christmas sticker book, the Holly, I think it was called Holly Jolly, was fabulous. And I used it like every day in my catch-all planner. But I did miss a little bit the Happy Planner's Christmas stickers. This was from a Happy Planner Christmas sticker book, and I love how fun and bright this is. Like, it's not a traditional just red and green Christmas spread, but it is definitely gives off holiday vibes, and I just think it's super fun. And then these again I loved these Nutcracker when they first came out, and I made a spread that looked like the Nutcracker in a snow globe when I first got these, and I absolutely adored them, and they were fun to use this week too. And then, well, that's just a sticky note there that I never wrote in. Trying to look, I was like, bring firecrackers. Why would I have these? These are crackers, the spicy crackers that we brought for Christmas. We had like we call them grazing days, where everybody, one day the 4th grade teachers and some staff bring stuff, and the next day 5th grade teachers and staff bring stuff, and we all eat. And then the 16th was our last day. It was a half day, and it was our last day before we got out for break. So that's it for there. And then we start back to school in early January. And so this was a super fun, like, I just think I love it when they're really busy like this. Like, not that I love being busy, but I like when my spreads look busy. I think they look better, like, compared to, like, see how much better this looks than this looks. Well, that one's busy, but it's just not that pretty. But I just love the way that one looks. All right. And then this was the first week back. So we had planning days. And then, well, I had a sleep study because I have sleep apnea now that we learned. Got little stickers hanging off, and I never realized that. Let's cut. Oh, let's just cut that off real quick. I mean, it's obviously been there since January, and I never noticed it until just now. So this was the national championship, and my husband and I both went to Georgia. We have a daughter at Georgia, so that was a big deal for us this year. And then on the 14th, we went and looked at wedding dresses. I don't normally put a lot of stuff, like personal things, in my work planner, but every once in a while I need to be reminded that, you know, I'm going out of town for the weekend. Look, reminding myself multiple times to go get my daughter's passport, and, you know, yay, she never happened. This was Chinese New Year, and then this, I love these stickers. They're big stickers, but this week was either really busy or I had nothing going on. It's one of those things where if you write a lot, you either have nothing happening and you're just filling in space, or you're super, super busy and don't have time to write. So, and look how pretty these flowers are. I love them. And then this turned out okay. It's not fabulous, but, you know, it is what it is. I like this sort of greeny yellow. I don't know what color you meant, like a mustard yellow. It's one of my favorite colors. And this blue, I like them together. So, and then this is the week before Valentine's, and I did not do a Valentine's Day spread. I just kept on going with the teacher theme. That one is sticking up. I love this. I just think it's so fun. These flowers are so cute. Sometimes I have a hard time with the clear stickers that have have a colored background, but I think it works here. All right, then this is a good spread. I don't know what I thought I was going to write here, but I hate that box is empty. But other than that, I really enjoy this spread. And again, you know, you've got a little St. Patrick's going on. I mean, these did come from the seasonal book, but it's not like over the top green for St. Patrick's Day. So that is the first week. Obviously, I did not have a to-do list that week. And then this is from a very old sticker book. I can't even remember what it's called. Most of the stickers in here were pink, but I loved the blue. And then I just ended up not really using it too much, but it's a pretty spread. Okay, and then this green one, we had fundraisers, orientation, so our 5th graders went up to the middle school. We went out of town for a wedding. It was my first Hindu wedding, and it was fabulous. We had the absolute best time. And it, you know, I taught world history for years, and so I know the basics, you know, generic information about Hinduism and the history of it. But in terms of practice, I really don't know very much. It made me very curious about learning more about Hinduism, because it was just absolutely a beautiful wedding. It was so fun. It was wonderful. And then here again, I didn't even use the left-hand side at all. So I probably could do with a classic size planner. However, when I have meetings, I will punch and stick them in here. So you've seen a couple of times that I've punched paper and stuck it in here. And I like to be able to do that. And if I had a classic size, I wouldn't be able to do that. So that is why I use the big. Plus, I get to decorate, but I mean, like, that's just kind of wasted space over here on the left. I mean, that's 2 weeks in a row. I didn't write anything on the left-hand side. Sorry, I keep coughing so much. I have not taken my inhalers this morning, and I have the asthma impacts me in terms of a cough. You know, sometimes monthlies turn out great and sometimes they don't. I do like how I put the flowers here to indicate that it was spring break. I've never done that where I just filled in the boxes for a week off, but I had enjoyed that. I didn't go to Go Wild, but I bought the stickers. And this was just to remind me that I want to go next year. So this was my spring break and I had time off. And so I put it as in like Go Wild for spring break, but I really would like to go to Go Wild next year. And this is my reminder to do so. And these stickers came from JoJo's Pretty Paper Shop. I cut out her logo and put it on there so I would remember where the stickers came from. And then this, I was getting ready for milestones, and so we had a training and I wrote a bunch of stuff to remind myself of accommodations and all of those things, so that was a lot. And then I had forgotten how much I love these stickers, and so I pulled these out. I had used a lot of them, and so I was just going through trying to add ones I had not used and stick them in my planner because I loved them so much. And then this was the week right before milestones, and so it was one of those where really I was busy, and so that was the reason that I didn't write as much, because I was busy getting all the milestone stuff in. And then this is May. This is the last month of school, and this is the week of milestones. So I had which days. The milestones were, I kind of like the purple foil. I know I've talked about it on my channel a lot, that how foil can be polarizing. I like foil, even though it photographs and films not very pretty, but I think it's great. This is, I registered for MathCon this day. This is the conference that I'm supposed to go to in person, but I'm trying to go virtually. I also wrote in purple this week. When I first planned it, like I knew what was happening on these days, and so I wrote in purple. And I really like the writing in color occasionally. But I mean, look, I've wasted. I feel like I haven't wasted the stickers because I like the spread. And I liked. You can see here, I put down boxes, but then I put down boxes inside the boxes, and I like the way that looks. All right, then this, we're getting close to the end of the school year. This is the second to last week of school. And, or was this the last week of school? No, what did I do? Oh, I just need, look, because I must have done something weird where I used the paper. And I never even stopped to notice that I switched to a Grace Place. You see, when it gets the color up here and it's not the neutral planner, I had switched to the Grace Place Art Big Dashboard Planner, which was not neutral. While we're here on this page, let's go ahead and which way do we want to go? Let's go this way. Line it up and drop it down. There we go. Okay, and so for this last week of school, I used the teacher planner again because I had obviously screwed up and used a page. So, and I had those neutral ones that I could have dated, but since I redated this anyway. So I did do what you've seen a million planners do, where I changed and I put the dates up here and then wrote down what was going on. So I had, these were events and or meetings that I had going on, curriculum information that needed to happen, stuff for state testing, things I needed to plan for next year, which it just says social studies and math, but I knew what this meant at the time, and then just other things that I had going on. And then that is pretty much it. I mean, I did a June calendar because I actually work for 2 weeks longer because I'm an 11-month employee instead of a 10-month employee. So, you know, I just put in a few things. So the 8th was my last day. It was supposed to be the 12th, but I worked on Memorial Day. So I didn't, and we don't work on Fridays. So I was supposed to have this day off and work this day, but because I worked this day, I took this day off. And my husband and I went to New York here, and we came home here, and then we went to the beach here and came home here, and then we had a party for our daughter here. So yeah, and then now today is, today's the 3rd, so we're just past June. And so I didn't have a lot going on here after. Look, there's another one that I didn't get. Right there. And then I didn't use July. And I didn't use this. I didn't use the checklist. And I also have this. These are the colors that I use in my Google. I got these from julesacree.com. I have no idea how or where I found them. But these are colors that I use in my like Google Calendar. Like I change them so that they're not those like bright intrusive colors, and they're a little more calming codes. So those are my text codes. I'm going to take those out and use those. So there it is. That is my work planner for 22-23. I'm already working in the 23-24. I thought about taking these off the gold, the metal discs, and using metal discs for next year, but as of right now, I'm just going to put this away with the metal discs on it, and if I need them later, I might pull them back out and put these back on the original disc, but I just don't want to go through the effort right now. So thank you for watching this video. I appreciate you being here. If you liked it, please hit the like button down below. And if you'd like to see more of my videos, hit that subscribe button. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.